I got story time for y'all. I got story time. So I don't have a problem, like, if I mess up or make a mistake, something like that, I'll apologize, bro. Like, quick, you know. If I slight you, if I bump into you, if I step on your shoes, it's nothing for me to, you know, say, my bad, excuse me. Like, you know, I didn't intend to do that. I didn't try to do that. Like, that's an easy process for me. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to some people, I be wanting to take my junk back, bro. I be wanting to be like, well, never mind. Because every time it's a situation pop up like that, I don't feel like I always been the one at total fault. Like, sometimes you could get in a situation with individuals where you could say, excuse me or something, but it's like a mutual, mishap between both parties. It's just not all my fault. You know what I'm saying? But some people, when you be like, my bad, like, they make you, like, not want to say it no more. I just been like, man, I could have just went on about my life. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to take my son to the park. We got a little park right up the street, right? But I didn't really want to walk up there because I would have had to carry a bunch of stuff for me to have what I want at the park, like camera stuff, accessories, like different shoes, in case somebody was up here and I wanted to hoop. So I didn't want to just carry all that stuff like 2 miles up the road. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pack up the car, whatever. So I'm pulling out my garage. I stay in a little park garage. I stay at downtown Norfolk. So I'm pulling out my garage, right? And it's a lady, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I wasn't super close to hitting her, but it was like, I didn't see her initially. And it was like a situation where, like, I felt as if, like, I was a little close to her, but she wasn't in no immediate danger. Like, if she was paying attention, you know, she could have got by, you know what I'm saying? But I felt the need, I felt like I was kind of close being in a vehicle and she's walking. I can respect that. So I'm like, I was like, oh man, like, I ain't see her right there. I kind of went past her, but I was already in front of her, so I kind of like scooted on up and I rolled my window down and I'm like, oh, excuse me, man, my bad. Like, I ain't see you there. And her response made me want to take it back. Her response made me want to be like, you know, next time somebody need to hit you. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think, because this the situation. Yeah, pedestrians have the right of way. I understand that. But if you're coming across a street that has crosswalks in segments, like, she probably was like 50 feet from a crosswalk, but she was not crossing the street in the crosswalk. So technically, technically, you jaywalking. You crossing the street in a spot where you're not supposed to be crossing. The crosswalk, you got one down this way about 50 feet, and you got one up a little further about 50 feet, and you're doing it in the middle, where cars is exiting out of a parking garage. And, you know, I tell you, excuse me, my bad, I ain't see you. And you like, the way she responded to me was real sarcastic, dry, like, I just messed up her day. She's like, oh wow, you're doing wonderful. Like, I hope you have a, like, the way she was saying it was like, it was all my fault and I almost killed her. Like, so she was like, oh wow, you're such a great driver. Like, you know, like, sarcastically. So I'm like, she really upset with me. And I really didn't have to say nothing, because you in a spot where you ain't supposed to be at. The reason why I ain't see her there, I expect to see her, because I'm looking down like, okay, it's a sidewalk right here. I stopped before the sidewalk, and nobody's on the sidewalk for me to wait on. So now I'm looking, because there's cars along the street, so I'm looking past the cars to see if any cars are coming. and no cars are coming. So I pull out, and she's crossing the street. I can't see you, like cars is blocking or whatever. But my thing is, you jaywalking. You don't have the right to be passive aggressive with me. I took the time to roll my window down and say, oh, excuse me, I ain't try to hit you, I ain't see you. And she was real passive aggressive with me, and you know, I probably shouldn't worry about it. Probably shouldn't bother. It really don't bother me, but at the time, I did cuss out in my head. You know what I'm saying? You know, I repent for it, but I just let me know what y'all think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do people that's jaywalking have the right to be upset when cars, you know, get kind of close to them? Cause my thing is, I don't know about y'all, but I jaywalk. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Like, I just go to every crosswalk and only cross the street with a crosswalk set. I ain't gonna do that, cause I be lying to you. But I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I believe my stopping power is equal to that of a vehicle. Like, no. If it's a right way and a wrong way to do everything, bro. Like, you can jaywalk wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look both ways. I don't see no cars coming. Okay, I'm gonna walk across there. But if I see cars come, bro, I'm not finna just walk out there like cars don't hurt when they hit you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that's how you move and that's how you jaywalking, like, hey, you don't deserve to be mad. You don't deserve to be mad. You're jaywalking the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a little story time for the day, but you know what I'm saying? I do repent, you know, cause I did call her something in my head, but yeah, I repent for that. And I pray for the sister that she have a better day. I don't know what's going on with her. And that's the thing, man. You can't really be tripping on people too much, cause you don't know what people be going through in their life, man. You don't know, you know, what they coming from or what they going to. So yeah, I don't really know the sister. And, you know, I pray for her. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think people that jaywalk deserve to be mad at people in vehicles when they come close to them? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. I think you should just learn how to jaywalk better. That's what I think, personally. So let me know what y'all think. Peace.